Alright, this should be the 20th stream of Metaphor ReFantazio. Today is Thursday, December 12th, stream 20. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. Do appreciate you coming in and spending your precious time hanging out with me as I experience more Metaphor ReFantazio. Having you here makes the streams more fun in general for me and helps motivate me to continue streaming, so I truly appreciate you spending your precious time hanging out here. Um, Hope your day is going well. Hope you're hope you're able to enjoy some games yourself, and hope you enjoyed the stream. So yeah, we're continuing where we left off yesterday. Um, we did a debate yesterday. We kind of started picking up side quests for this new city we're in. So we're gonna try to find a good time to go off and do all those at once, if we can, anyway. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, the reason the stream is starting extra late today, like obviously I went to, oh shit, I forgot to do that. Forgot to go do the shopping off stream like I said I was. Um, we had, obviously I went to the gym, and then I went a little bit of my grocery shopping and ate lunch. But then I realized the video game awards was today, so I watched someone stream that. And then I ate again. um, so yeah, that's why.
This is on sale right now.
Oh yeah, we got a discount for for helping Brigitte by preventing her from committing genocide, or at least uh, a bunch of like a mass deletion of a village.
Let me take a look.
The Fucko Rod? Fucko Rod? Hmm. Da. Ninja Blade. Um, let's buy this. Because one of the quests, the monsters are weak against bows. Hey, what's up, Tama? How are my spears? 166, 171, 50, 250. Let's buy one more. This one. Okay.
This is on sale right now.
Bourgeoisie. Or Burgeois. Burgeois. What's that? The code for something on PlayStation? Use now? What is it for? How do I do this? Uh, PlayStation Wrap Up 2024. Cool, thanks. What does that do anyway? Oh, Avatar. Uh, where do I see that? Here? Okay, cool. It's hard for me to switch from Tifa though. Like I play Guild Wars 2 and my mini, once I got Beach Bikini Casimir, it's like I've never used a different mini. Yeah, just for the collection.
We've a sale going on. What is it?
What's this? Oh, that's your 2024 wrap up. Nice. 10 hours. Hey, you really racked up the hours this year. Wow, 44 games played. Put in the work. Putting in that work.
Greetings. Well then.
Rider's anklet. already have that. It's agility. Okay. Well,
Real cheap today. Good, innit? Got a bargain today.
okay. And lastly, over here. Oh, not there. Here.
The goods are cheap today.
Thank you kindly.
Did you watch the Game Awards? Metaphor actually won a few nominations. It won Best Narrative, which I highly agree with. Best RPG, which I mostly agree with. And what was the other one? I can't remember. But I think it definitely deserves to win Best Narrative because this game has such good writing. It's interwoven in the gameplay and the quests. There's symbolism out the wazoo. It's just so well designed and so well written. Now, the while I love Rebirth to death and I love Final Fantasy, like especially 7, I actually have to give this game a slight edge over Rebirth. As much as it pains me because I love Final Fantasy 7, I would have given this game of the year over just like thinking as logically and objectively as I can. I would have given this game the nod over Rebirth. Um, but in my heart, I would try to give them like a tie. What do you call it? Astrobot. I don't know if you saw, but Astrobot actually won Game of the Year, and I didn't play the entire thing, but I really loved Playroom, and like everyone said who played Astrobot said it was so good. Like I really want to play that, but there's just too many games that something had to get pushed back, and unfortunately for me, it was Astrobot. What else did Oh, art direction. Yeah, I definitely agree with art direction for Metaphor. Yeah.
All right then.
Let's see.
Sid,
Blast this heat.
Okay, there shouldn't be any other new quests.
Welcome.
Yeah, we got
Show
that
me what
already. Okay. Hold on. Because I have like OCD.
Welcome.
Yeah, yeah. god. Hold on. All right.
Now what am I to do?
Okay, no debate today.
All right then.
Prowler.
Let's go.
All right then.
Let's go. Yeah?
Oh, this blooming heat.
Oh yeah, the kid with the girl he has a crush on. Was it actually confirmed a she? I think it was, yeah. Okay,
All right then.
Oi.
Say.
Hey, you.
Hey, me. Okay, we're probably going to hang out with a friend.
All right. Where to?
Let's go. Stop that at once.
That's nice of you.
Betrayed by the lady and her flunkies, a real slap in the face for him after giving his all for this town. Mind ye, I'm not saying he's wrong, nor are you. This town's indebted to everyone who stopped those kidnappings. Right, yeah.
All right then. Where to?
I don't think we have anything to purify. The association stuff is still too expensive for us.
Let's go.
Oh there.
See there. Hey, mister.
What's up? What in tarnation's going on?
Okay, let's see. 4, 3, 2. Okay. We should probably do this since we're going to be taking at least one, probably 2 nights into at least one of the quests. So it'd be nice to have 2 skill slots. Assassin. Okay. Bardon. Well, we can hang out with these three when we're on the road. So it probably behooves us to um, hang out with people we can't, like Bardon.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. What?
It's you. How fare you in your travels? For you to be in Martira of all places. Ah, but I shouldn't pry. I'm sure you have some urgent business or another, and I shan't make you tardy for it. Have ye a moment? There's a matter I'd like to discuss with you.
Thank you.
Many thanks to ye for being so kind. Myself, I can't seem to get lost thinking. I just seem to get lost thinking about it.
The truth is,
I wanted to consult with ye on all this blather about picking a new ruler for the town. Of course, ruler isn't quite the word. Wouldn't own land like a lord or anything, but still, it's a right important position. We're establishing a town governor, which is distinct from a lord. I think that's what's best for this town.
so
For the most part, the townspeople agree on self-governance, as there's quite a lot of distrust of power after what happened with Lady Joanna. It may seem like the townspeople are turning to extreme courses of action, but the new lord did allow us our self-government. Which is all well and good, but here's the rub. I think the fellow best suited for the position is this one clergyman. He's a fine man and he likes the idea. But darn it all, now everyone is clamoring for me to be governor. You're popular, yeah. You're suited for it. He is a leader. Seems like a stretch, rude. You're popular.
well,
You're just that popular, Bardon.
nay.
And I'm pleased to hear it, but it's just 'cause I'm captain of the guard.
Still, though.
I've been put on a pedestal as some noble knight who put everything to right. It's stretch. I'm no hero. It was all thanks to the lot of you. But I could say that all day they'd still want me as governor. Everyone wants to feel safe. They want to know there's someone nearby they can rely on. I sympathize with that, but I'm no ruler.
Got to say,
Do I have what it takes to lead them? Yeah, everything's a challenge.
Hey.
Everything worth doing is always a challenge.
Wait, what?
Is it always?
True.
I do remember hearing that the closer you got to your breaking point, the greater you become. If that's true, we can't become better men without a challenge, can we? Thank you, friend. Talking to you has helped me come to a decision.
For myself.
I'll represent the townspeople, yes. I'll become governor and restore the whole place. I'm not sure if I'm the man for the job, but I'll give it everything I've got for the good of the town. Considering my lack of experience, I'd be grateful if you kept advising me.
Don't worry your head.
I may not have the skills you do, but I will serve faithfully so that I can be a true hero in this town like you. I can sense Bardon's extraordinary determination and faith in me.
I'll do anything for this town I adore.
Okay. Bardon, you finally decide what to do yet? I know you care deeply, but we're all sick of waiting. Don't make me decide I need to lead you.
Hey up!
We'll rest easy with you in charge. Those sandworms have been a right pain, but you seem like a take-charge kind of man.
Don't you worry.
Too true. A sandworm attack would devastate Martira. I'll work up some countermeasures. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Don't work too hard now, big man.
Well,
But go ahead and remove childcare from your job skills, will ya? They hated it when you chased them around during hide and seek. My wee ones were bawling and screaming something awful. They still cry from the memory of it.
whoa.
But that's how you play Hunter and Prey. If they screamed, it was just proof we were playing it right. Anyway, I swear to you, I'm determined to protect this town.
My thanks.
Thanks for your time today. I'll have to do a great deal of work to even begin paying you back, so do stop by again. Okay. Mag. Ooh, nice. Nice. Nice round-ish number. Hear a voice. Alonzo, I hope we meet again soon. Brigitte, Alonzo, Heisme.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
Hey, listen. What do you want to do?
Okay, there's Alonzo.
All right then.
Okay, we shouldn't have anything new around town.
Let's go.
Young man! Young man!
Young man!
Isn't this grand? Isn't this grand?
All right then.
Let's go. Yeah?
Oh, this balloon.
Oi! Say,
Hey, you.
Wish Lady Juno would appreciate her position sometimes. She can't just go strolling about, attracting every drooling idiot from here to Altabury. What do you want? If you're bored, find someone else to bother. And if you lay so much as a finger on Lady Juna, you're a dead man. That clear?
All right then.
But what if she lays a finger on me, huh? A long time ago, I read a book that I found in my father's room. Magic possesses a limitless potential, it said. This text described a secret ritual that would allow someone to change their form into one capable of possessing the power of an archetype. Isn't that just fantastic? That's why, when I was a child, I dreamt of attending the Mage Academy. But now that tome is considered forbidden text. I thought I might learn something from the wares in this shop, but I suppose I expected too much. Pile of books.
What is it you need?
I put my blood, sweat, and tears into collecting these magical items. With that said, today's Idols Day, so I'm offering a discount.
What is it you need?
Anyone, even those who can't read, can imitate magic with the things I've got for sale here. Oh, so you can read. Considering the times we live in, that's no longer a particularly useful talent. Okay. Poison, paralysis, hex, stays, forget, sleep.
All right then.
Alonzo. The townspeople endorse Bardon as governor, but he seems reluctant, doubting his worthiness. Still, he steps forward for the sake of the people. General. Okay, so it looks like we can only hang out with Alonzo. Which is okay, I guess.
All right then.
Where to?
Let's go. See.
That damn Louis.
Oh.
Oh there! Whoa!
Can we talk?
Thanks. Oh there!
Greetings.
Ah, well met. What are you up to?
And then
So, about checking on my home village. I was wondering if now was a good time for you to join me. Okay.
thank goodness.
You will? Thank you. In full disclosure, I've also invited my collaborator. You met him before. Having grown up in the same village, we're as inseparable as brothers. I'd like to firm up our next steps and then head over. Someone you see as a brother when you grew up in the same village, like there's a fairly decent chance that he's gonna betray you. That's just how like this kind of writing goes. It's like, you are my brother, Anakin. You're the chosen one. You were supposed to destroy the darkness, not join them. Ugh.
Ridiculous.
This should do. The owner was kind enough to give us some space. My collaborator, that is, my good friend from back home, should arrive any minute now. He's late. And you've come all this way, too. Come to think of it, I haven't really told you about where I grew up. It was a beautiful village, full of flowers, not wealthy, but not destitute. There was a cheerful tranquility to it.
I?
Apparently, I'd have been abandoned on the nearby road as a baby. The woman who took me in is my mother in all but blood. She's Parapis, I'm Nydia. We couldn't look more different, but she raised me like I was her own. You sound like freaking, Fabian and Maria. Because Maria's like half Nydia, right? Half Nydia, half Ishkia, I believe. She never stopped smiling at me, and she was always so proud to call me her son. She sounds kind. What touching memories. I'm looking forward to visiting. She sounds kind. She sounds like a very kind person.
Yes.
Oh, she is. So kind, it's astounding. Mother's a good person. She trusts far too readily. Though she has this uncanny ability to know when I'm the one lying. Anyway, she was an easy mark for fraudsters. I can't tell you how many times an expertly told sob story was all it took to rob her of everything she had. In fact, my only memories of her without a smile are the times she would apologize to me for having nothing to eat again, tears welling in her eyes. That's why I started conning, you know? I decided I'd give any miscreant scum who'd take advantage of such kindness a taste of their own hell, each and every one of them. My latest mark is the worst villain of all, the landowner of my hometown. He changed my idyllic village into what it is today.
Sorry.
Sorry, that was more than I'd meant to say. Not at all. We'll save your village. It was a bit much. We'll save your
It'll be
village.
fine.
Thank you.
I've been blessed with a silver tongue since I was born. I can fool anybody except my mother. You know, you're a bit like her too, strangely enough. I'd forgotten what a nice feeling this is, being able to have a genuine conversation with someone. So thank you for listening. I can sense Alonso's deep-seated gratitude.
I find myself wanting to believe you.
Okay, skill slots for the faker. Okay.
Hear me!
Is Kakulis here?
Well, well, well.
Why, welcome, good sir. Have you come to check on the clients? You can drop the act, Kakulis, or beg your pardon, should I say, Alonso. Dun dun dun.
Good grief.
You're from that village of paupers, aren't you? Did you fancy yourself some sort of hero with your little tricks? A cheat is still a cheat. We're the same, you and I. Except you're more of a fool if you think you'll ever get justice. You have all the money that belongs to the village, and I would see it all returned to its rightful place. Is that not justice? Perhaps you'll change your tune after seeing the sorry state your village is in now. Your associate, the one you meant to meet here. It took some doing, but we managed to squeeze a few details out of him about your family.
Do what?
Yep, we got betrayed. What have you done with my mother? Well, simply killing her wouldn't teach you any lessons, nor would it be any fun.
What did you do?
You can't change things. You can't save anyone. This one's on the house, boy. The distraught Alonzo and I rushed by carriage to his hometown. We arrived at a village near Brylehaven. It's been set ablaze. Uh-oh. A man. He asked if Alonzo's mother was here. Don't speak, mother. I'll save you.
I'm sorry.
I told him, that's me. You're my one and only son. And I love...
Please.
Mother, I'm sorry. This is my fault.
My Alonso.
You always were so sensitive.
Live on.
Mother.
Can you hear me? Please, say something.
Mother.
Hey!
The landowner's servant told us it was you, that you were chumming up to the landowner to suck this village dry. Oh man, he was doing the opposite, but then they're like making him look like the a-hole. And now you've put us to the torch. What the hell did we ever do to you? It's my fault. I can pay for the reconstruction. I have the money, so I'll give.
How dreadful.
You traded your mother's life for that money. I didn't.
This damned!
Keep your blood money, you filthy murderer. Wait, please take the money. Use it for the village and to bury her.
You devil!
The only one who belongs in the grave is you. Yeah, you should have died instead.
Yeah.
Burn in hell, you damned parasite. A villain always strikes where it hurts most, at the family and home. I should have known. I said the damn words myself. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. I should have known. Was I blinded by revenge? No. I was simply unequivocally a fool. Um... Yeah, she told you to live. Your mother said to live on. You have to be strong for her.
Why?
Don't wish that upon me. I've been feeding on my mother's life this whole time. Just like the parasite I am.
I'm sorry.
I I never had the power to change a single thing. Alonzo refused to move, or even to stand. After ensuring his safety, I had no choice but to leave his side.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That means
I want to talk with Mister. I miss him.
Oi there!
Oi there. Oh, she's actually Ishkia and Rogue. Okay. The landowner learns of Alonso's plans and sets his village ablaze. When Alonso returns, he is stunned to find his beloved mother dead.
all right then. Where to?
Let's go. Young man, young man.
For that? Now what am I to do?
The hell did I wind
Now
up
what am I to
Listen
do?
all to your next king!
I will become king and create a military state for Resant by Resant.
I see.
Uh-huh. Right. Okay. Eloquence, imagination, right. Yep, let's do it.
Hmm?
Hmm? Are you not that elder who turned on it in the Sanctorus? Excuse me. Just as I'd expect of a lesser tribe, a frontal siege was beyond you, so instead you opt for the uncouth tactics of a rear assault. Ha! Your juvenile tricks will have no effect on someone as experienced as I. I will eliminate you here and now.
Listen all to your next king!
Ugh. So sore. Oh, it's gonna be like this for the next couple of days. Feel a burp coming on, but it doesn't want to come out. Hold on, I have some more um, sparkling water. Be right back. Alright, My good people, the dream of a united kingdom has failed. When I am king, our land shall be reborn under the proven military leadership of the ReFan. The croissants lead the way. What has the United Kingdom actually done for you? Forcing the tribes together has only spurred further skirmishes and tension. Furthermore, the throne and other key positions have been strangled by the clamor nepotism. The time for the ReFan to reclaim their pride and independence is at hand. Hear, hear, the ReFan embodies strength. The ReFan represent the very best. Humiliated specter. The land of the ReFan? Surely he jests. Where does that leave the rest of us? Sounds like Rudolph's playing to the fanatics among the ReFan. How should I appeal to them? What about the other tribes? Military state is dangerous. The tribes must stand together. The tribes must stand together.
Here's what I would do.
We can't let tribal differences define us. I envision a world where everyone stands as one.
How dare you!
What? Nothing but idealistic platitudes. You're too young to lead if you can't see that. He's right. How the hell could anyone make it so everyone helps each other, or whatever all that's about? People are free to dream as they please, but I find the boy's dreams more appealing than Rudolph's.
Rude human trash!
Impossible! I refuse to be humbled by an inferior tribe.
I knew it!
That was a great debate. You ran circles around that guy. Your ideas struck a chord with the people. They wanted to give you something to show their support. Money.
All right.
Up 41. Rudolph the Red Scarfed Croissant. Rudolf Kraus, a Roussant candidate participating in the tournament. He announced his candidacy to restore the formerly eminent House Kraus of Montario, which fell to a mere regional noble family during the war. A critic of the annexation system, he pledges to establish a Roussant military dictatorship, assuring him virtually no support outside the Roussant tribe. His gauntlet runner, the Steel Lion, features an austere hull as if to boast of its military prowess.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Oh, there!
Say there.
Oh, there! Whoa!
Can we talk?
Thanks.
Oh, there!
All right then.
Let's see. Seems like some people are debating at night. I mean, I guess we could do that. Like, hang out with someone during the day and then debate at night. But there are some people who only you could hang out with at night, and they're the people who I can't hang out on the ship with, like Alonzo. So I think it is generally better to debate during the day. Our world is filled with such senseless anguish. Okay. Who are you?
Dunno that. Now, how did I wind up here?
Forden and Luis both, I can assure you neither of them give a damn about us rank-and-file soldiers. From a lowly guard's perspective, it doesn't matter which one is king, we're all expendable to them. I suppose that's just how this job goes, yet I wish we could get a king that actually gave a damn about his soldiers.
Now, how did I
Yep,
wind
no, it won't happen.
Dunno
Doesn't exist. An Elden kid? You're one of Lady Brigitta's contacts then. I am. I've been assigned to stand guard here. She told me not to let anyone but an Elden kid through. And you're an Elden, sure as anything. No reason to turn you away, so come on in, I suppose. I didn't expect you to show up. You hear the criers?
Everyone!
The anti-igniter terrorists' hideout has been burnt to the ground. Local village a front for criminal fiends. Torched thanks to renowned igniter merchant Lady Brigitte Lycon. Oh, so even though she didn't actually like wreck them. It seems that the church did it and then um, is pinning it on her, just like how Alonso was blamed for the his village burning down. Oh, I still have some crackers. Let me finish them real quick. Oh, wait. I don't eat crackers very often. Okay.
At this time,
Those fearmongers cried of the dangers of magic igniters and planned to raid our royal capital, Grand Trad, once its people were unarmed.
hear ye, hear ye.
However, they have been brought to justice through the overwhelming power of magic igniters. 3 cheers for Lady Brigitte. 3 cheers for magic igniters. There you have it. Burned to the ground, but they're lying. They're lying. It's my word versus the voice of the country. Even then, you'd believe in me? I didn't do anything. But the people I met then at the village, they're dead now.
Those people.
They were no anti-igniter group. It was the Sanctus Church, or rather those who perform its dirty work. So according to the villagers there, they were like, oh, we don't need any igniters, we can't afford them, but the church keeps pushing them. And since they can't turn them into customers, the church like made them some sort of like useful like scapegoat. As like who knows if there even really is an anti-igniter group, but it makes them look all the much better if they have a quote-unquote bad guy that they can like beat up on. Or that they can like martyr or whatever. They want the world to see that igniters are the only defense they have against the violence around them, and so they set a village ablaze to prove their point. Yeah. And by taking my dog, they made me a tool in their scheme, making it look like the work of an anti-igniter group. They knew I would set out to slaughter those responsible. Even though you stopped me before anything happened, someone else raised the village and named me responsible.
You get it.
In short, this is a warning. From here on, they'll ask nothing less than total, unquestioning obedience. What will you do? What do you plan to do now? Killing some churchmen won't change anything, not when the whole institution's rotten. This world is a horrific place, defined by inequality and intolerance, and the ones who shaped it are wealthy few who sit atop it. In other words, the church.
In those days,
I had friends of my own when I was a child of poverty. Even through all the sludge and mire, we survived together, broke bread together. They all died slow. Starvation or torture took them. The Sanctus Church wheedles the strong and takes from the weak their wealth and their lives. Wheedles? Like, like Pokemon Weedle? Weedle, Kakuna, and then, Beedrill. Weedle. Flattery or coaxing in order to persuade. I remember holding their cold bodies in my arms. That's when I decided, from then on, I'd be the one doing the taking. If the weak always die, if they'll lose everything, then I'd become strong. I'd be the one, I'd be on the side that takes. I wouldn't let anyone steal what I had. I swore it. I threw away my heart, threw away my hope, and now I've clawed my way here, made myself an underling of the same church that killed my friends. And still, even once you climb out of hell, there's only another circle of it waiting for you. It never ends. How far must I fight them? How much must I take from them to ensure that they can no longer tear things from my grasp? It'll be your head next, so I'll be the church's slave. I'll be whoever they need me to be. Um, they can't hurt me. Um, that won't change anything.
But
Things will never change that way.
shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
With all you must have been through, how can you live a life like that and still believe in light in this world? Why won't you let me give up? Brigitta's vulnerability and her desire to be saved bring pain to my heart.
Why? Why did you?
Okay, reduce the cost of studying merchant. Significantly improves the exchange rate of mag. Okay, cool. When you think of this world you want to create, what do you imagine there? It won't be hell. Smiling faces. Um, Hope?
Right.
Huh. It sounds a country too bright for me. I I wish I could have a heart like yours, strong and beautiful. I calmed Brigitte down and waited until she fell asleep before I left the room.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Speaking of,
Oh, quest. Uh-huh.
Whoa. Hey, listen!
There we go. Finally burped. It's finally Forgiveness Day. There's big sales throughout the city, so make sure you don't miss any.
Oi there!
A single day of the year where all commercial transactions are exempt from taxes in the Kingdom of Uchronia. On this day, from dawn to dusk, everything bought or sold is untaxed. Naturally, the markets are teeming with people drawn by the tempting discounts. The day dates back to an incident in Oceania nearly 200 years prior. People were unable to afford to pay autumn taxes due to crop failure caused by long rains. The king, who loved sailing but was unable to that year due to the rain, was too downcast to bother calculating the taxes and gave an official proclamation that postponed tax collection until winter. He stopped all autumn tax collection by giving the nobles who had lost their income his money that was to be used for boating. Oceania soon recovered through the king's wise judgment, and the event took on a certain cultural fame in the years that followed. Later kings took advantage of the well-remembered ruling and permitted a holiday known as Forgiveness Day to celebrate the event. The custom continues to this day.
Well met, eh? Wonderful.
What?
Wonderful.
All right then.
Let's go. This is on sale right now.
Is it the same 20%? Ooh, 50%! Damn, I should have waited. to buy shit until today. I think these are the same prices, though, actually. They feel like the same. It's like how stores will uh increase the quote unquote normal price and then reduce it back down for the sale so it could like look really good. Like something that normally costs like $100, they'll like increase the normal price to 120, and they'll put out an ad saying like, oh, this item it's $20 off, only $100 marked down from 120.
We've a sale going on.
All right then.
Real cheap today. What a mess.
Today is Forgiveness Day, and I would love to be able to give you a discount. However, these are special items, and I regret to tell you we are selling them at the usual price. Waters Day archetypal ring. 40,000. The hell does that do? Archetypal ring. It boosts XP earned from squad combat or real-time overall combat and won't increase the amount of archetype XP earned through items. Okay. Oops, not that. How much mag would I have to trade?
Young man,
You're mine. Maybe I should debate at night. Like I've my like my night people are pretty high level. Uh, the church massacred the village in Birgitte's name. Lost in despair, on the verge of giving up, she finds hope in the protagonist's ideals.
Fancy a look?
Order from the bosses at the Magic Association, and I aim to please. Their motive for collecting mag is, well, it's nothing decent, that much is certain. Hopefully it will at least be of use to you. Ooh, 8. Hmm. 20. So I'd have to give up 5,000. Well, not actually 5,000. Because I need 40, and with this I would get to 40, like almost 43. 4,000 out of 12.
Young man!
Young man.
Say there. Beg pardon?
What a mess.
Well then.
Can we talk?
You think it's got something to do with archetypes? By the way, you have 0. What do you want to do?
Proper aces.
Assassin. Is he even maxed out?
No.
I don't think we can even learn it yet. Yeah, he's not even 20.
Young man! Young man!
Young man.
All right then.
Let's go.
Let's see who, hold on.
All right then. Where to?
is everyone doing? Okay.
This is... All right then.
Nice, man.
All right then.
Let's go.
Young man! Young man!
The vats? Now what am I to do?
Okay, we're gonna do this debate, but if there isn't
Now
anything,
what am I to do?
if there isn't a foul follower I can hang out with, or it that's like, I don't know, because the only ones at night we can hang out with are pretty much just Brigitte, and she's already high level. Alonzo, and he's at an okay level, and we probably won't be able to hang out with Maria at night, so we might want to hang out with Maria or get started on Heisme. Yeah, this would be nice. Like, we can't necessarily do Assassin yet unless we use the items to let power level that. But this will be nice. Ooh. Okay.
How did I
In
wind
such
up
an
here?
exquisite world.
My dream is a beautiful country led by a beautiful king.
I see.
I see, so that's what they're basing their campaigns on. Blah blah blah. Get eloquence and imagination.
It's you.
You're that elder who offered up the Sanctorus on a platter. A bloody end to a holy woman, a classic. I've heard you've been parading around trying to be a people pleaser, but where's the beauty in that? Shall I let you join my retinue so you can see the world through true beauty? Allow me to give you a crash course.
Just imagine it.
Everyone, listen not to empty words or ideas, but to what your eyes have been telling you. Beauty is this world's most precious commodity. Even the mightiest soldiers and politicians bow in the presence of true beauty. So shouldn't it follow that the most beautiful among us be displayed on the throne?
In such an exquisite world.
Once I am king, I will expel all that is unattractive and repugnant. I will create a radiant nation of only beautiful things. Ooh, I love you, Lord Milo. Beauty is justice. Flabbergasted spectator. What is this bloody narcissist on about? Milo's playing to his group of diehard followers. What should I say to appeal to them? Well, the spectator is talking about narcissism. So we could talk about policies and stuff, but we have to attack his narcissism, according to the spectator. Beauty is deeper than our skin.
No!
You only speak of the most superficial kind of beauty, but there is true beauty within all people.
Hmm?
You dare question my understanding of beauty? Though I must admit I saw something in you, despite your utterly mundane aesthetics. Is it just me, or is Milo less handsome when he panics? I get what that guy is talking about. The hero kings didn't become legends because of their looks. It appears this crowd lacks the sophistication needed to appreciate my style.
I knew it!
You did awesome in that debate. You had Milo on his toes. The people saw the truth in your ideas. They got you something to show their appreciation.
Works for me.
Right.
Now then.
Influential.
Eloquence.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with words from the heart to win the trust of the common folk.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Okay. 39. Yep. Okay.
All right then. Let's go.
Young man.
Young man.
All right then.
Let's go! What is it you need?
%30 off. Forget. I don't think any of these quests necessarily put a status on us, so we don't really need to buy any of these things. There is one that the ghost it's weak to light magic, we know that, and then there's the monster in the tower that that's weak to spears and bows, I think. Oh, and the ghost, I think, summons a what is it called? Like a, not a chimera. The freaking like two-headed dog creature thing that's weak to wind. Okay, yeah, this is not good. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to waste time doing stuff like talking to pagans.
What now?
Now what am I to do?
Okay, general.
What now?
Rank 20 commander. Not even rank 10. Okay, he's on the ship. Well, if you're gonna be on the ship, then we'll just hang out with you at night. You're on the ship, right? Yeah.
Now then.
I'm just incredulous.
Ah, 'tis you.
Have you not decided our plans for the day? Even knowing we mustn't let our guard down, a breather might do us some good.
Hmm?
If you've the time, shall we continue our training? You know, despite Stroll's little outburst the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training since. You can't fall behind now. Okay.
Speaking of,
But I recall our practice swords were broken. Shall we go and buy new ones at the capital's weapon shop? So it'd be a simple thing to teleport there, yes? I'm glad we found some sturdier sparring swords. Hopefully they shall win me some measure of redemption for the other day,
Listen!
Okay, on the authority of the Knight's Order, your crime shall be repaid with death. That voice, is that Rodanth? You remember, he is my former comrade that we met before. Do it.
wait.
Hold. Well, if it isn't Hulkenberg, I'll ask you not to interrupt my duties. This is your duty? What knight commander presides over executions?
Speak no more.
It is only right. Those who would do this nation harm shall be punished. What harm?
So then,
What exactly has he done? Treason. This fool, a petty officer of the military police, slandered the honor of the royal knights. Honor? What honor? The royal knights of today are honorless. You've forgotten any oath to the throne. Now you're just dogs barking on command. You insolent! Bring me a whip. Hanging is not enough.
You.
You cannot be serious. This insolence is why you would have him killed? This, after all the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows? Righteous fury rings false from a hypocrite's mouth. Now die, dishonorer, writhe like the maggot you are.
Heed my words.
Treason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement, whether for the knights or the people. They could kill me for any reason they liked.
Redance.
This is beyond outrageous. You've authorized nothing less than public butchery. Maintaining the capital's order is the knight's duty. 'Tis only natural that we punish those who spread lies.
You.
What lies? You're proving his point. Have you sold your soul to the Sanctists? Were you blinded by the prospects you'd win by their coronation? It hardly matters who takes the throne so long as the royal knights still stand to flank it. This, you see, is the role of one who has risen to the post of Knight Commander. One's burdens are different from those of the free-willing and the frivolous like yourself.
You cur.
You infinite coward, you poisoned toad, is this the shape of your so-called loyalty?
Whoops.
Bold words. One would almost think you and your friends seek the hangman's noose yourselves. Try it. Try if that's what you want.
What?
Captain, know if something happened to you? I see your whelp hasn't learned to hold his tongue. Pity stays my hand today, but there will not be a next time, Hulkenberg.
Tis wrong.
Power is not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It is meant to guide the weak and the vulnerable, that each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
Apologies.
I apologize, I've forced you into my troubles again. I'm used to it. It happens all the time, I'm used to it. It is somehow reassuring. I am glad you are here with me. Who knows what would have happened had I been alone. Somewhere in my heart, I had expected he might still understand me. I would count such blind faith among my weaknesses. Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of my purpose. Under any circumstance, can I entrust this to you? I can sense Hulkenberg's virtuous sense of purpose and deep trust.
You have given me such strength.
Nice. More skills to inherit.
The truth is,
I am partly to blame for Rodin's brutality. No, the day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this some other time, away from prying ears. The man behind Hulkenberg. I feel like I've seen him before. Okay.
Incredulous. All right then.
Let's go.
young man, young man.
Now what am I to do?
How did I
In
wind up
such
here?
a...
I see.
It's you. Just in such an...
No.
Hmm?
I knew it. Works for me.
Now then.
Eloquence. Why, that's...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We ought to proceed with caution. All right then.
Rodin executes civilians in the knight's name. He preys on the weak to serve the rich, inspiring both anger and guilt in Hulkenberg.
All right then. Where to?
You see?
I'm sure you're aware, but we cannot afford a misstep now. Should we fail to grasp the formula, our plan shall be exposed and our lives forfeit. My point is, we must seize every chance for success. Shall we begin by gathering information on this Louis Skyrunner, the Charadrius? Think about it.
I see.
Okay.
All right then. Let's go.
Young man, young man.
Blast this heat.
Say there. All right.
What now?
we don't necessarily need to do that. Don't necessarily need to level him up or level her up. Okay.
All right then.
We should probably go do the quests now.
Let's go.
Let's check the weather.
Yeah?
Oh, this blooming heat.
Hey!
Oi! Hey, you. Simply amazing.
You there.
Arrogant seer. If you'd like to know the weather tomorrow, to say the word. I can predict it up to 2 days in advance. And for only 250 reeve, quite a bargain for such impressive skills. Isn't it? Yeah, sure.
Fate speaks.
Good choice. Behold, the weather forecast.
Let's see.
Where do you want to check the weather?
A village.
Huh.
A village.
It's your call.
Hmm.
This place. This place.
There's a runner.
Oh. And right there's a labyrinth. Here's where we are.
A village.
I was planning on going this way,
And right there's a
then
labyrinth.
around like this,
This
then back
place.
up. But,
And there's a campground.
it'll probably take a day to get
village.
here. And then
And
we'll get
right
here on
there's
day
a
2
labyrinth.
and it'll be stormy. I don't necessarily want that. Maybe we
And
can
there's
go.
a campground. Oh.
So go
And
here.
right there's a oh,
There.
this place.
On the backtrack. 1, 2.
It's your call.
If we go this way,
There's a runner.
And right there's a labyrinth.
We'll face danger here. There's a runner.
this way. Here.
We'll face danger here.
Go here, here.
Oh.
It'll be like 1,
campground.
This
2,
place.
3.
It's a campground.
And right
It's a campground.
That.
We'll face danger here. It's a camp. A village. A village. It's a campground.
and right there's a labyrinth.
There's a runner. It's a campground. A village.
1,
And
2,
there's a
3.
campground.
There's a runner. It's a campground.
Nice little
1,
village.
2,
We'll face danger
3.
here.
It's your call. And right there's a labyrinth.
Maybe we put it off for 1 more day. So we can go here,
This place.
and then here, and then
And right
it'll only
there's a
be
labyrinth. It's your call.
like half a day or 1 day lost. So let's
can see it.
Simply amazing.
see, but the problem is I'm
Simply
not sure
amazing.
if we have anything we can do at
Hey, you.
night. Um, like we need more tolerance to hang out with Alonzo.
Hey, you.
All right then.
I'm afraid if we hang out, because we could hang out with Bardon, but I'm afraid we're not going to have anything to do at night. Maybe it'll let us hang out with Heisme? I'm not sure. But we don't necessarily need to hang out with him. Like, he's only gonna... Like, oh, we can study general, who cares? What is general?
What now?
Like, would this be a nice skill? Like, sure.
Say,
Oi!
All right then. Let's go.
Ah! Capital! Everyone's here! I'm ready to kick my feet up, lad.
Nothing stokes my firebox like a port city, so we've some free time, eh? Why not have a little jaunt to explore the surrounding region?
Oh.
I hope you realize we're not here for sightseeing. Our greatest priority now is to be ready to infiltrate Luis's Gauntlet Runner. But in order to challenge Luis, you'll need to garner a bit of fame, won't you? Seems to me offering the city folk a bit of assistance might be just the ticket, my boy.
True.
I must begrudgingly admit Nuris has a point. Preparation for our mission is vital, but we may wish to search for people in need of help in the city when the time allows. Okay.
Now then.
huh?
And right there's a labyrinth. Here's where we are now.
Goodbye. Are we departing? Now then. Calling for a breather, are we?
A village.
I think we have a favor to do there.
It's your call.
One day.
Should be a good time.
Yeah, but it's your call.
What did it say? We'll be arriving in some unpleasant weather.
And right there's...
We could fulfill a request there.
You seem interested, lad.
Yeah, but it's your call.
Yeah.
Here.
I think we have a favor to do there.
It's your call.
When it says days, we're actually getting there by midday. Yeah. So here it's
We could fulfill
it says
a
days
request
2,
then.
but we'll get there on the middle of the second day, or we'll get there in during the daytime activity of the second day. So really, it only takes 1 day to get there, and we'll be able to do activities on the second day.
You see,
Yeah, it's your call.
Okay. This one is
I think we have a favor
the
to do
berries. Yeah. It takes 2 days to get there?
fascinating.
We were told we could collect ingredients for the potion here. Dragon thistle berries, they were called, weren't they? The person making the request said it's infested with bird and bug monsters. Quite the remote place, seems to. Precisely why it's the perfect hideout for thieves and a potential trove of treasures they may have left behind.
It's your call.
We'll have to make camp for tonight, but we'll arrive tomorrow. The question is, can we make it back by tomorrow night? That's 2.
I think we have a favor to do there.
It's
1.
Here we are then.
It's your call.
Okay, so we'll get there tomorrow night. We'll get to the forest by tomorrow morning. Okay, so this is 1 day of travel, half a day of travel.
Fascinating.
This place.
This is half a day.
We could set up camp there.
And right.
We could.
Yeah, but. It's your call.
Okay, so I guess it isn't so bad going like this.
There's much to see.
It's
Really?
half a day, half a
And
day,
right there's a labyrinth.
half a day, or half,
There's
half,
much to see.
It's
half,
a campground.
and then these are
Ah,
half
I see.
also. So it'll be half,
And there's a.
1, 1 and a
That's what
half.
We'd be safe there.
Then we go here, and then we just
That's where
teleport
you
back
want to go?
after we're done. And we'll avoid the
You seem interested, lad.
we'll avoid the storms. We should be able to avoid the storms.
That's where you.
And right there's a labyrinth. Here's where we are.
Danger. I think we have a favor to do there.
Fascinating.
It's your call. Which way should we go?
Choosing a route to your destination. When multiple routes will take you to your destination in the same number of days, you can choose which route to take by using L1 or R1.
Great. Let's move out.
Here we go. Don't forget, stay alert till we get there. Dun, 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 dun.
What to pick?
You see?
The knights safeguard the nation's order, thus they usually pursue criminals within the country rather than enemies without. The latter are the military's bailiwick. Yet the knighthood of today is but authority's cudgel, wielded only to suppress whoever inconveniences the ruling powers. It scarce resembles the order I knew.
That Luis.
Compared to Sanctism's demographics, it's clear that Luis's supporters are largely Parapus and ReFan, tribes often noted for their physical strength. ReFan culture meshes well with meritocracy in concept, but I know many among them take no joy in being led by Luis, himself a Clemar, you see.
That Luis.
What's this? Got it. Got it. All right then. Go.
Speaking of,
I heard rumors of Luis since my days in the Shadow Guard, a mage gifted with powers rarely seen in all the kingdom's history, they called him. We'll need to sharpen our skills if we mean to face a man like that. A detour now and again for a spot of warriors wandering can't hurt.
somehow,
I suppose Yugi's mourning custom must seem quite strange to other tribes, but I suppose every tribe has their own way of these things. I hear the Parapus mourn through celebration and revelry, of all things. Okay.
somehow,
All right then. Let's go.
Alright.
understood?
You may cut as many corners as you like in cooking, however, we do not cook merely to fill our bellies. No, we cook to partake of a good meal. You mustn't neglect learning how to achieve that end.
Knowing that,
The quality of your result will directly reflect the focus you put into the process. Training with a blade is not so different. Followed Haiseme's lead and began kneading the flour into dough. Once the dough is satisfactory, throw your weight into stretching it.
here we go.
Your foot goes forward like this. Etch this into your memory.
Oh,
Though my sweat tells of a battle hard fought, our final trial yet awaits. Calm your mind and strike to remove it with no less than perfect timing. We made springy and delicious looking bread.
in days gone by,
I present to you a taste of my hometown with this magical bread. Our efforts shall make it all the more delicious, so be sure to savor it. Okay. guess we can only hang out with Stroll. Oh.
Well... Hey!
Okay.
So...
Two-handed, one-handed katanas, swords of all sorts, shapes, and uses. Double-sided swords are specifically designed to utilize the blade's weight for heavy swings and thrusts.
However...
But when it comes to actually cutting, nothing beats a katana's blade. Touch one of those even by accident and you could lose some fingers. Any weapon can be dangerous, I guess.
Yeah.
Exactly, all weapons are dangerous. That's why we must never allow ourselves to be distracted when handling them. Stroll's fighting spirit seems even more bolstered now. I feel my courage has increased.
All right.
Hey. Yet the blade which poses us the highest threat is not the sharp one, but the dull. You cannot have your weapon failing you right when you need it most. Caring for my weapon is an important step towards protecting myself, defeating my enemies, and achieving my goals. Perhaps it's pompous to say, but I truly love the time spent doing this, all the more so when you're here too.
You lot! Enemy attack!
Curse is a bird of substantial size has begun pecking away at the cockpit. I can't see where we're going. Perhaps someone would like to do something about it. Perhaps it considers you bait, Nurse. Odd, I never thought you looked particularly appetizing. I suppose this brings our brief respite to an end. To the deck, all of you, we shall eliminate the nuisance at once. Peril.
Head down and let us through.
Now's the time! As what's prepared!
Merchant! Maybe not.
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
Merchant! Wind! Still here?
Let us clean up this mess. I'll use what I must. Nothing personal. You're going to your neck,
I
eh?
can't afford to hold back. I shall vanquish evil. Burn to ash!
Reinforcements! Only one
Let's stay
left.
calm.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Green Elementa?
By this power.
I guess that's wind.
I'll be taking that.
Be no- Lightning!
You hit their weakness.
I call upon royal power within! No, let's make an end of it!
Let's do this!
You will taste justice!
I stand ready.
Come!
Burn!
There they go.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees, the shadows enshrouding it as their claim. A warm, damp breeze passes above the Gauntlet Runner, its sensation cooling the thirst for battle. The night carries on.
Alright then. Alright then.
Let's go.
Alright then.
Let's go.
Alright then. Let's head there right away.
I appreciate you all taking turns to cook instead of leaving it to me. I'm a wizard with runners, but a slack-jawed dunce in the kitchen, frankly. Cookery's just so bally hard to measure. How much heat for this? How long do I mix that? It's mystifying, my boy, utterly mystifying.
Something up?
Well, hey.
Then
Alright then.
What is that, wisdom? We're okay on wisdom. Plus we need tolerance to hang out with, Alonzo, so we'll probably hang out with Heismay tonight. Yeah.
Alright then.
Let's go.
Indeed.
Tabletop games.
Well then.
Right.
It's about something I mentioned earlier, how I'll need to find a proper resting place for my son's remains. Once we're back in town, I don't suppose I could ask your help in that. I hope he finds a good place for the burial. I should look for one with him when we're back in town. Are you free now? I was thinking of how to spend the time on our journey. I'm going to spend this time standing watch and keeping us safe. Care to join me? We might encounter enemies, but I bet waiting patiently for them would raise my tolerance. You may run into monsters. Are you prepared? I guess. Okay. Been a while since I've done this. When I was in the Shadow Guard, my sharp hearing meant I was usually put on watch duty. At the time, most of my missions were confidential, the kind of thing that never becomes public knowledge. Even now, I can't go into any details. But I was desperate to protect something important to me. That's what it was all about. Must have been difficult.
Well,
it was all a long time ago. Now it's just another memory of my youth. Maybe I'm still a desperate man, but my heart feels lighter now than it was then. Perhaps the difference is in having comrades I can trust. Uh, we trust you too. Perhaps if you do succeed one day, if you do manage to build an ideal country of kindness to all, then I would protect that land with all that I have. I believe we too strive towards the same goal. So I would gladly fight for it, not in secret like I did in the Shadow Guard, but as a true official knight. If it really is possible, nothing would make me happier. Um, uh, you'd make a fine commander. You want to be a knight commander, huh? Ha, now there's an idea. Yugif as a knight commander. It turned the kingdom on its head. Is it thanks to you that I can speak so freely of such lofty ambitions? Had we never met, I'd never have considered any of this. I believe you have a talent for showing others the light, and I say that as one who fell deep into the darkness. That's a rare quality. Thanks for saying so. Hearing you say that gives me confidence, thank you. People of such character are few and far between. I shall rely on you all the more, Captain. I have rather dragged this conversation on, haven't I? It's a good thing all remain quiet out there. Wait, it is quiet no more. An enemy comes. Prepare yourself. This one's out of the ordinary. We'll defend our position to the end. Let us take our first steps toward a new dream.
Now's the time. As moths to a flame.
We'll do this together. No, let's go. Hold on. Merchant! I'll be taking that.
Let us clean up this mess. I'll take this. What a blunder.
Now, what's the no holding back? Burn to ash!
Hit your weak point. Keep it up,
My
Stroll.
tactics shall turn this battle's tide. For all that we strive for!
Stay focused,
We're all
Hulkenberg.
counting on you. This power.
Nice hit.
Be
That was
neither
perfect.
timid nor I'll use what I must. No.
They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
Witness our secret technique. Face me. Ha! Die! Formidable indeed.
There they go.
Commendable technique, everyone.
Good grief.
Few there off us, and that's just how we want it. All thanks to the Watchman, eh? The runner is safe, and we learned a valuable lesson in the process. Good experience, all told.
Well then.
You're welcome to come visit again if you'd like. I sense that my tolerance has increased from patiently standing guard with Haisame.
All right.
Okay.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Dun, dun, dun,
What to pick?
I mustn't allow things to remain as they are.
Well, hey. Then
Oh well. Well then. All right then. All right then.
Okay, I need to stand up for a minute. Okay.
Let's go. All right. Where to?
Ah, 'tis you. Sorry.
I must ask that we save training for another time. Right now, I have some things I'd like to ponder alone. If you need advice, I'm here.
If so,
Could you spare a moment for me then? 'Tis about Rodan, the Knight Commander. My family found prominence through means beyond the wealth we lacked. Scholarship mostly, having with some having developed a taste for politics. I was the outlier. My single-minded pursuit of martial arts put me quite outside their sphere, and considering my temperament, they had no idea what to do with me.
yes.
My family offered me no meaning worth pursuing, so I volunteered for the guard when I was still quite young. I, th- I thought that in the military I could blaze my own trail on strength alone, but, well, such ideals were meaningless to House Hulkenberg. Before I had the chance to prove my abilities, they had already made arrangements to assign me to the Knights, ensuring I would not disgrace the family name.
But
But I was fortunate enough to meet Rodanth in the course of my training as a new recruit. He was born into a storied rogue household, but his house dissolved and he joined the military after its decline.
that's why.
We were alike in that way, seeking to rise by our own individual efforts, regardless of familial background. What changed him?
The truth is,
After our training concluded, Rodanth was openly being considered for an appointment to the Prince's Royal Guard. However, instead it was I, still tender in years, who was ultimately selected. Rodanth lacked for nothing as a knight. He and I were equals in all things, save that my family had put the right words in the right ears. He was denied appointment to the Royal Guard. Instead, he was sent to the front lines, alongside the common footmen of the state army. I'm sure he was frustrated. He made a name for himself and returned to the order. But to see him rise to the rank of commander in such a short period of time. Do you feel inferior? Oh, like she respects that he was able to do it on his own. Yeah, you respect that. Are you trying to say you respect him?
no.
Rodan's current behavior does not befit a knight commander, and it hardly bears saying that we cannot allow such abuse. That's not what we were talking about, though. We were talking about how he rose up to make a name for himself. Even if I am partly responsible for his attachment to power, nay, indeed, 'twould be all the more reason to intervene. But I cannot help but wonder whether it's even my place to judge him. Even as I sought to carve my own path, my knighthood only came at my family's behest. And after failing to protect my charge, I left the capital a wanderer. All these lofty words, what weight do they bear from one such as I, a knight errant, and erred, failed in her solemn duty? Is not who you are? Oh. Knight errant? Oh, wandering. That's still a knight.
Listen.
A knight errant is still a knight. You can speak as you please.
That's wrong.
I am no knight worth the pride of the order. Once upon a time, I thought myself righteous. I respected order, brought many a criminal to justice, and saw many a punishment meted out.
Atlus.
Yet looking back, I know it was a matter of convenience, a way to disguise the weakling I was. My nightly standing a replacement for the family I had forsaken. Of course, in my time as a knight, I failed to protect the prince and abandoned my post to seek him out with no more honor than a thief in the night. I fled my family and I fled my knighthood. Rodanth, he sees this in me. Clarion clear. Who am I to claim any chivalry over him? You would run again?
So then,
So you would repeat the past and run from Rodanth?
I...
No, I was simply afraid. Afraid to face him, and afraid of facing who I once was. You don't have to be. You have friends, you know. You're better than this. You don't have to be.
It'll be fine.
You don't need to be afraid.
You know,
'Tis the way of a broken sword, I suppose. Brute force will avail it nothing, eh? But still.
I see.
Why, yes, that sword. Perhaps I'd lost sight of something very important indeed. But you've always been there to remind me. I am truly indebted to you. Know that you have my sincerest thanks. Hulkenberg seems like she's realized something. I sense a further deepening of our bond. Rank 5.
Tis finally time I
Knight
settled
Veneration. Reduces the mag cost of studying, and while in reserve, the amount of experience Hulkenberg gains increases.
this. Sorry.
If I may, I'd like some time alone with my thoughts. When I've found my answers, let us speak here again.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the Gracia Forest, temperate and fertile. It was once a place of repose, where the songs of fairies echoed throughout. But as the furnace of commerce demanded its wood, the fairies began to vanish, and having lost its divine protection, monsters made their dens. Fear of what lurks among the trees drove mankind back, and the forest fell into sinister silence. The departed fairies would weep to see it now.
We're here. This forest is dense. Assassins could be hidden throughout and we'd never know.
Huh?
Must you be so grim? There aren't assassins out here. I can feel them. There's no way. We don't know that.
well,
Now that you mention it, I am getting a feeling.
Hang on.
Oh, come on, not you too. You guys have overactive imaginations.
no.
We did stand out at the exhibition, though. It makes sense someone might seize the chance to take us down a peg. True, we are mighty but few. Were even one of us to go missing, it would jeopardize our participation in the tournament.
Ugh.
Enough. We're here. This is why we're supposed to collect ingredients for the medicine.
Well,
I was half joking anyway. We need a count of 7 samples of dragon thistleberry, right? Yes, although apart from assassins, do you feel a strange presence, a rather large one?
That reminds me.
Oh, the herbalist mentioned that, how strange birds can show up near dragon thistle. Our goal is the medicinal herbs, nothing more, and without a fight, ideally.
Onward.
Stay aware of your surroundings and let us proceed with caution. Okie dokie. Bugs are a key resource for the thrifty traveler. They may be utilized in creation of tools, medicine equipment, and of course cuisine most divine. Gracia Forest. A dense forest near Brylehaven, this vast and fertile land was once inhabited by fairies. However, when parts of the forest were cleared away for new trade routes, the fairies took their leave and monsters soon arrived in their place. To take their place. As a result, the trade route project was swiftly abandoned, and the dense trees overtook the roadways once more, making the forest a lush haven for foul creatures.
Knowing that,
And collecting herbs, let us find them and be on our way quickly for the sake of all those relying on this medicine. Okay. Unfortunately for them, we're going to be moving on to more side quests, so we won't be back to give them the berries for another couple days.
Doesn't it seem like?
The floor here is nothing like Grand Tread. Can't escape the buzzing of insects. Let's hurry and grab what we need.
What now? Want in on this?
The Cocosados, love them. Might kill you instantly. Harden your defenses. It's weak to projectiles.
Just between us.
Got it.
Okay. Okay. I still kind of want steel. Do we have gunner unlocked? We do not.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
The power of the gunner. When I shoot, I will not miss. Just leave the rear to me. Okay.
I have retained my edge.
Okay. Huh. Maybe we will keep her as commander. And then Stroll that. And then me. Only Damascus bow? I thought I had something better. Didn't I buy something better? Could have sworn. Pretty sure. Yeah, this. What the fuck? Oh, that's why. Oh. What the heck? When did I get this? All stats plus 3. Alrighty, let's do this.
Okay then. Let's go.
Hey,
Our goal is to collect some dragon thistle berries, correct? It is, but be careful. There are a lot of really territorial bird monsters around here from what I've heard. Ah, and these monsters also have a taste for the very berries we're after. Indeed, should they lay eyes on us, a confrontation will be unavoidable. It would seem even a berry picking mission requires caution. Okay. Tired adventurer.
You turn my stomach.
Oh, I've had it about, I've about had it with this place. Maybe I should just burn it to the ground.
Hang on.
Oh, come on, there are other people here too, you know. Don't be so dramatic. Sorry, I'm just on my last nerve. Well, with all the birds and the bugs dotting around here?
That sounds right.
Yeah, they wouldn't be easy targets for swords and spears. A weapon that could attack from afar would seem more useful. Yeah, should have brought a bow with me. Oh. Okay. Let's switch out,
What now?
what is this weapon? Hit rate and evasion at start of combat. But I'm gonna keep her as a commander just because of the Marukukaja. Damascus bow. We'll see. We'll see. There might be other monsters
It's all
around.
clear.
Maybe when we get to the boss, the bird, then we'll switch Stroll. But for now, we'll kind of see.
Right there. All right.
act fast, and we'll win this.
Wild Barrage. Only usable from back row, deals medium physical pierce damage to all enemies 2 times.
Not this. I'm all prepared.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
On your guard!
Come on!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
It's all clear.
Look,
Ah, are those the berries we're looking for? Yes, there's no mistaking them.
all right.
Great, let's pick what we need and get this over with.
We got this.
There they are. Hey, come on!
Oh, right! We hit him where it hurts.
Right there. All right. Yeah, how's
Weak
that?
against this. Do it again!
I see the enemy.
Hope this hits!
They're down.
This is our chance. This
Let's
better
forward. Let's settle this quick.
So get ready. We're evenly matched. Guess we'd better stay on our toes.
Oh, I didn't set my inherited skills. I should probably do that.
We'll do this together! No, this won't work. Lend me your strength!
Please allow me.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Tis done.
I think we're in the clear.
What now?
We'll keep that for now. That plant, I can't remember what it's weak to, but it uses wind, I think it said. So it's probably weak to electricity. Did I not unlock Gunner? I did. Where is it? Oh, here it is.
All right. Steel.
Yep, we're safe here.
Got it.
Hey, Cocosados, get your feckin' arses out here so I can knock the living crap out of all of you.
Hey,
What's all this then? All you came here too, did you? Sorry to break it to you, but these Cocosados are my game. Back at my parents' old tavern, I used to chop them hens up and fry them up for dinner. I literally eat creatures like this for breakfast. You're underestimating them? Good luck. Oh, thanks, I guess. What's this then? Why do I gotta be cheered on by the likes of you? Taking down these Cocosados is how I'll earn everyone's support. I ain't about to let you snatch up the credit. Aye, fat chance.
Yep, we're safe here.
Huh?
We
Right
got
there.
that.
Let's push through.
I heard nothing, but I would very much like the gorilla bird.
There they are.
All right. How's that?
right.
This is
Let's settle this quick.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop. Electricity's no good against them. That's the last thing we need.
Let's work together.
Fall!
Here's through.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
That's all of them. We're safe for the time being.
All right.
I see the enemy. Let's push through! Come on!
Do it again!
There they are. All right. How's that? Hey! This'll do it!
Pressure on!
Cat! Right there. We have the edge. I'll give it my all.
They're weak to fire! Let's heat this place up!
Gunner! Is there another way? We'll do this together!
On your guard!
Come on!
Looks like that's all of them! Great job, everybody!
They surely underestimated us.
Not bad, if I say so. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Steady effort is key.
I think that's all of them.
What now?
It's all clear. Yep.
I see the enemy.
This is our...
Your death
This
will be
is
a
ours.
strength.
Stay calm, everyone.
Let's set it up.
Forward!
Here's through.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Let us carry this fortune onward.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
There they are.
All right. How's that? A preemptive
This could be our
strike.
turn.
We make smart moves.
We'll do this together.
Look here!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Satisfactory.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
It's all clear.
Hey, it's Toothy. Hey, you there. Are you feeling lucky?
What?
It's the talking tooth again. Any more good advice, Toothy? When your luck is good, enemies will drop more loot and you'll land more critical hits. There's lots of benefits. Attacks that hit multiple times will actually hit lots of times, and you'll recover from status ailments quicker. If you don't want to get stuck, get more luck. As for me, if I'd been a lucky tooth, maybe I'd still be in a mouth somewhere. Anyway, I'll hit you with more tooth truths next time we meet. Thanks, Toothy.
Hut. Right there. Take this. Hey. Hope this hits. They are broken. This battle's ours. Let's go.
Now get ready.
Manjula,
Let's stop them cold.
Chimera armor. Oh. Well, we don't have any ice on us right now. Maybe we should bring along a mage just for like this guy if there's another one, and there's like stuff that's weak to like fire and stuff.
Lend me your strength.
yours.
Let me help.
Quite a boon. I owe you. Let us clean up this mess.
Fireproof.
Ice, no fire.
Nothing personal. What a blunder.
So much for that.
Let us fight as one. Perhaps not this. Commander! A mystic shield.
My thanks. Helpful as ever.
Knight! Let's do this! Something else. Ah! No, not this. Right there!
Let's stay calm. Maybe we'll do this together. Gunner! Come on!
Be neither timid. Now accept your fate. Now we strike. I must be sure. I'll use what I must. I'll take this. Didn't work.
So much for that.
Is everyone all right? To the rear guard! Behold! We stand together! No, not let justice prevail! As the point of a sword!
Uh-oh! Brace yourselves!
Are you prepared? What a mess. Give me your aid! No. Stepping back. Let's see how this plays out.
My aim is true from any vantage. Gunner! No, I'm all prepared. Not this. I'm counting on you.
Hidden art. Now accept your fate. What a blunder.
So much for that.
Observe the... Join with me!
I'm counting on you!
I will protect you!
I knew you'd help.
Quite a boon.
My thanks.
Ah.
Let's do this! Something else. Knight! Pierce!
It's okay. We can... Let's set it up! No, this won't work. I won't hold back! Better be sure. On target!
On me, we go together. I must stay calm. Witness our strength.
How much is it? 14?
This doesn't turn up. Nothing personal. Didn't work.
So much for that.
I stand ready, oh power of heroes! Not now.
That's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
No holding back! Perhaps not. Give me your aid! No. Closing the distance. Yeah!
My aim is true from any vantage. Gunner! No. Right there!
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility? I see you!
Observe the enemy. With blade in hand!
have been weakened.
After me! Something. Are you prepared? What a mess. Right there!
Let's stay calm. Let's work together. Not this. On target.
Hulkenberg,
Lean
your
on me,
attack
we go
power's
together.
dropped.
A wise choice.
Comrades, lend me your
All right, let's go!
A mystic shield.
That helped.
My thanks.
I owe you. Withdrawing! Let's get on with it! No, I shall vanquish evil. This better hit! Not done
It's
yet.
okay. We can do this. Lend me your strength. Maybe there's a better choice. Let's go. Here's through. Still here?
Let us clean up. Now we strike. I must be sure. Witness our strength. I'll take this. What a blunder.
So much for that.
My tactics join with me. Worthy foe after all.
Vixen. So
He's
you're
about to
strong.
collapse. Someone kill him fast!
After me! Another knight! Pierce! Tougher than I thought.
Heisman's
My
in
aim
real
is
danger.
brightest
He
power.
needs healing now. And that's that! Victory's ours!
A halfway decent result.
That was the last of them.
Now.
Oh. Okay. We'll put Blizz on you. Actually, let's make everyone's Blizz. Because, like, the other stuff is just weak to Pierce, and, like, it gets obliterated right away anyway. Okay.
It's all clear.
So Muggy and Buggy here. Let's find the berries and get out of here.
What folly.
I see the enemy.
Come on! If we take the offensive now,
Well done,
Come
Captain.
on,
To
quick!
battle.
Everyone, go! They're weak to fire! Let's heat this place up!
Witness our secret technique.
Let's do this!
Sia! Time
They
to end
felt
this.
like
I will fight
dominoes.
the fry.
That was amazing, Heisman!
Right there!
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I continue to grow.
They're gone. The danger is behind us.
Everything's pretty standard. It's all clear.
Okay, wind, so we need to switch to lightning.
that.
There they are. Let's push through. All right.
can feel
How's that?
greater
This'll do
power
it.
within.
Let's push through.
Now, we must strike!
They're weak to electricity. Give them a jolt.
Nothing personal. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there.
It's okay. Roar!
You hit their weakness. Well, that's your opening, Captain. Hulkenberg got them
I
right in
can't.
their
I
weak
shall
spot.
vanquish evil.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Reel and run! Oh, power of kings! Yes! Mandible bearing.
Let's go. Lightning!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
That'll do.
That was nothing.
Right. I could get used to this.
I've acquired a new power.
Looks like we're safe for now. Yep, we're safe here.
Ah!
Everything's pretty standard. I'd say we're evenly matched, which means
I
you've
see
got
the enemy.
Come on! Charge!
This could be our chance.
Witness our secret technique!
You can do this.
Yes!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
They surely underestimated us.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
Anyone else get kind of a bad feeling?
Everything's pretty standard.
That might
Hey,
be of
Gold
use
Beetle.
later.
Right there. All right. Come on. How's that? Let's push through.
Keep the pressure on.
I see the enemy. All right. Come on.
I feel my power growing.
They all seem pretty weak. You got this.
Oh.
I'd say we're evenly matched, which means you've got this. I don't think anything would be too tough. I'd say we're evenly matched, which means you've got this.
Right there. This'll do it.
Raise it already.
A preemptive
Excellent! Witness our strength!
Do this.
Two
Beautiful
left!
work, Heisman.
My aim is true
Barrel
from any
down in
vantage.
One fell swoop. Ice doesn't work. We need a different approach.
On target. A tough one.
Is everyone all right?
One remaining.
No.
Hulkenberg's got
What's the
this
plan?
handled.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
A trivial fight, really.
I think we're in the clear.
There they are. Hope this hits. Let's give them a fight. There's
Your
no
death
escape.
will be swift. Witness our strength.
We'll combine our strengths.
Too
Beautiful
late.
work,
Let's
Heisman.
take off.
They're all down in one fell swoop.
Right there.
That's
Last
one
one.
for the captain.
Fine work,
Keep
Captain.
it
Observe the
going.
enemy.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Good. Tis done. Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
I see the enemy. This'll do it.
Stand down!
Let us settle
Okay.
this.
Let's give this all we got.
On me, we go together.
Let's do this.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
They're gone. The danger is behind us.
There shouldn't be anything we can't handle. We'll be okay. Hey.
There they are. All right, let's push
That
through.
sounds like a charm.
Come on.
Pressure on.
I see the enemy. Let's push through.
We got this.
Take this.
Do it again.
Hope this hits. Come on.
Strong defense.
This battle's ours.
There's no time for prayers.
Quick, everyone, go! They're weak to darkness. Let's blot him out.
Hidden arm.
Let my power support you.
Fall. Last
We're all
one.
down,
To
Heisman.
ever greater
You're
heights.
like a
On target.
one-man army. Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
That's all of them. We're safe for the time
There
being.
they are. Let's push through.
I'll give it my all.
Preemptive strike.
Not done yet.
Now we strike.
It's up to you now.
Pierce.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Satisfactory.
Looks like we're safe for now. Yep, we're safe here.
Run away.
What now?
Ice. Ice. Oh. Day. Ice.
All right.
Ice. Okay. And item. Okay, hopefully that's enough.
Right there. Hey, take this. Coming can get me. Hey! Hope this hits!
Head down! Tis our opening!
Have the
Quick, everyone, go!
On me, we go together. Face me! No, now we strike. I must stay calm. Gunner! Freeze!
You hit their weakness!
It's okay. I'm all prepared.
Move, Heisman!
Now come forth, Royal Soul!
You hit their weakness! That's
Join
your
with me.
opening, Captain!
Let me help!
A mystic shield!
Thanks.
My thanks.
Helpful as ever. I shall fight. Knight! Let's do this! Some knight! Perhaps moving to the rear. No holding back! Be frozen!
You hit their weak point! Keep it up, Stroll!
Let us now accept your fate.
I will fight with. I won't hold back! Freeze!
I step to the rear guard! Commander! Freeze!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot!
That's vexing.
I shall vanquish evil. The power of ice.
You hit their weak point! Keep it up, Stroll!
You face me!
You hit their weakness!
My aim.
Move,
Nice!
Heisman! You hit their weakness! That's
Come.
your opening,
Oh,
Captain!
shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them right in
Can't
their
I
weak
call
spot!
upon royal power within?
They're
Let us
weak to
clean up
ice.
this mess.
Let's stop them cold!
Did we steal from him yet?
Gunner! Sleep!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Not bad at all.
Even I had more to learn.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
What now?
I guess we didn't steal it. Oh well, whatever.
I don't think we can avoid a fight here.
There they are. Come on!
I can feel greater power within.
Right there. Let's push through.
Oh, right! We hit him where
There
it
they
hurts.
are. Come on!
I don't see anything we can't handle easily.
I see the enemy. All right. How's that? Come on!
Right in the weak spot. Good job.
Nice.
Splendid. We got the 7 we need.
Hey,
Wait, hang on. Do you feel that? What? We're done now, aren't we?
No.
No, I hear something, and it's coming this way. Krang.
what?
Is this one of the strange birds we heard about?
Damn it.
We've been ambushed. There's no escaping this. Exactly. We've but one option now.
I'm going.
Let us commit ourselves fully then to arms, comrades.
Witness our strength! Witness our secret technique! I must be sure. I'll use what I must. Yes!
You hit their weakness.
I will fight. Let's work together. Not
Kaizei.
this. Come forth, Royal Soul. Cut!
You hit their weakness.
I'm
That's
stepping
your
back.
opening, Captain.
Behold, we stand together.
We'll team up!
I will protect you.
That helped.
My thanks.
I owe you. Now, what's the play?
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Moving to the rear. Give me your aid! Not the right move. Knight! The power of ice!
You think yourself... Oh, power of kings! Sia!
It's okay. We can do this. Pierce through!
Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Allies, together. Not this. Let justice prevail.
No.
Charging in with blade in hand. Burn.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Let's make an end of it. Let me There's no escape!
Here's your weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Reel and run! But my shots face me! Pierce!
You hit their weakness.
My aim is
Nice move, Kaizei.
Come on!
You hit their weakness.
To the rear
That's your
guard.
opening,
Commander.
Captain.
Not this. Join with me. Perhaps not this. Let justice prevail. Oh, mystic fire!
I can't afford to hold back. Time to go offensive. There! Take this!
Now accept your fate!
Oh, please!
I won't hold back! Cut!
You hit their weakness. That's
everyone
your
all
opening,
right?
Captain.
Behold, we stand together.
Coordination is key!
A mystic shield.
Thanks.
Quite a boon.
Helpful as ever. I shall fight as the noble I am. Stepping back! Here!
I knew you'd help.
Much thanks.
I'm obliged.
You think... Anna! Fall!
You hit their weakness.
My aim is true from... Let's go!
Kaizei.
Come on!
For all that we strive for.
No.
Join with me. I defer to you.
A noble's duty is to closing the distance. There's no escape!
Here's your weak point. Keep it up strong.
Gunner! Yes!
I guess we're kind of over leveled. That was pretty easy. Serum gloves, tower white mask.
That'll do. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Greater heights.
Whew, managed to handle it without incident.
So,
Well, request fulfilled then. Let's hurry back. Many are counting on that medicine. Indeed, all young novice soldiers apparently. What? Attacked by monsters in unfamiliar territory. They must have been terrified. Youngsters being sent to such dangerous fronts, and in great numbers no less. 'Tis a cruel age we're living in. So we have to change
We
it.
have no choice.
That's why we have to change it.
Yes.
Right. Are any of us content to live in a world that leads its lambs to the slaughter? Hey, I'm all about changing the world, but for today, we've got a bunch of injured to tend to. Let's get these berries back to Brylehaven.
Alright.
Shall we head back to the entrance before anything else corners us in here? I want to keep exploring.
Say,
Don't lose focus.
All in moderation, lad. Let's keep our wits in case any laggards are about. Okay. Okay. Meow.
right there. Take this!
Against it.
Come on!
Do it again.
I see the enemy. All right, this how's that? Let's push through.
Alrighty.
Yep.
This is a good stopping point. We're gonna end the stream here, and
That
maybe
sounds
I'll
right.
try to find some time to grind off stream, but we'll see. Thank you to Tama for hanging out as always. Anyone else who might have stopped by, I appreciate you spending your precious time hanging out with me as I experience more metaphor. Having you here makes the streams more fun in general for me and helps motivate me to continue streaming, so I truly appreciate you spending your precious time hanging out with me. You're more than welcome to hang out in the future, which may or may not happen during my work week, but for sure I'll stream in 5 days on my next day off, so you're welcome to that. I hope you enjoyed this stream. But other than that, hope you have a great rest of your day. Enjoy some games yourself, and have a good one in general, alright? Take care. See ya.